Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. So, students, today we are going to start our chapter number 13, that is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This chapter is quite interesting, students. So, try to listen carefully, then you can understand the full concept of the chapter. So the chapter is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Students, you know wizard like magician. Okay, this is a fiction story. So let's start the proper reading of the chapter. Dorothy lived with her small dog Toto on the bleak Kansas prairie. Okay, Dorothy. Here is a character named Dorothy, and she lived with a small dog. And what is the dog's name? Toto. And she lived in Kansas. Students, Kansas is a place name, and prairie means grassy land area, एक खुला घास का मैदान. Okay, and one day a dangerous cyclone swept across the prairie. तो एक बार क्या हुआ? There came a dangerous cyclone. Cyclone means like strong wind came there, and that wind swept across the prairie. Means full prairie was in bad condition that time, and picked up the house with Dorothy and Toto still inside. और उस साइक्लोन में डोरथी और टोटो का घर भी बह गया. ओके, जिसमें डोरथी और टोटो घर के अंदर ही थे. As the hours passed, Dorothy eventually fell asleep. Dorothy fell asleep, and when she woke up, she and Toto were in a fantastical and strange land. So, when they were in their house, then after some hours, Dorothy fell asleep. And when after some time she woke up, she and Toto were in a fantastical and strange land. तो कुछ देर के बाद उन्होंने क्या देखा कि वो एक फैंटेस्टिकल, एक बहुत ही अच्छी और एक बहुत ही स्ट्रेंज जगह पर पहुंच गए. To find her way back, she started her journey to the Emerald Sea. Okay, so now she wanted to go to her place. वो कहाँ पर रहती थी? कैंसस प्रेरी. एंड शी वॉन्टेड टू बैक देयर. ओके, तो उसको अपना रास्ता ढूंढना था. सो शी स्टार्टेड हर जर्नी टू द एमरल्ड सिटी. उसने कहा कि सबसे पहले वो एमरल्ड सिटी में जाएगी. एंड नाउ रीड ऑन. सो नाउ वी आर स्टार्टिंग द चैप्टर. Dorothy, here Dorothy is speaking. Come along, Toto. We will go to the Emerald Sea and ask the Great Oz how to get back to Kansas again. So Dorothy is speaking with Toto. She says to Toto that firstly we will go to the Emerald Sea, and there we will ask the Great Oz. Students, Oz is here like the head man of the place. एक जादूगर जैसा था वो. ओज उस एमरल्ड सिटी का मालिक था वो. ओके, तो डॉरथी क्या सोचती है कि वो उस ओज के पास जाएगी और उससे रास्ता पूछेगी कैंसस जाने का. ओके, व्हेन शी हैड गॉन सेवरल माइल्स शी केम अक्रॉस अ ग्रेट कॉर्न फील्ड बियॉन्ड द फेंस. सो नाउ शी स्टार्टेड टू गो टू द एमरल्ड सी. जब वो कुछ दूर चल ली तो उसने रास्ते में क्या देखा? शी सॉ अ कॉर्न फील्ड. स्टूडेंट्स, यू ईट कॉर्न, स्वीट कॉर्न आई थिंक यू ईट. सो कॉर्न मीन्स मक्का. सो शी सॉ अ कॉर्न फील्ड. उसने मक्के का खेत देखा. एंड नॉट फार अवे शी सॉ अ स्केयर क्रो प्लेस्ड हाई on a pole to keep the birds from the ripe corn. Students, you have seen a scarecrow. Just a second, I will show you. See, okay. See this one picture. This is the scarecrow. Scarecrow is a, it is not a real man. You can see this is like a man. Yes, it looks like a man, na? But really it is not a man. It is just made of like wood pipes. Okay, in the field, people make this scarecrow so that the birds cannot enter in the field and they cannot eat the ripe crop there. That's why it is put there in the fields. It is like a man, and that's why birds don't come inside the field. Okay, so this is the scarecrow. So she had seen the scarecrow in the cornfield, and it was placed high so that the birds cannot eat the ripe corn. While Dorothy was looking earnestly into the queer, painted face of the scarecrow, she was surprised to see one of the eyes slowly wink at her. So जब डॉरथी ने अर्नेस्टली मीन्स वेरी सीरियसली क्वीर मीन्स स्ट्रेंज डॉरथी वॉज लुकिंग वेरी सीरियसली into the strange, and the face of the scarecrow was painted because it was not real, so it was just painted like a man. Okay, so he was surprised why one of the eye of scarecrow was winking at her. उसे लगा कि स्केयरक्रो की एक आई उसकी तरफ क्यों देख रही थी. Scarecrow is speaking here. Usually scarecrow doesn't speak na. It is not a real man, but in this chapter the scarecrow is speaking. So he said, "Good day, Dorothy. Did you speak?" Means, did you, आपने कुछ बोला? Scarecrow, certainly. Yes, sure. I have said something. How do you do? Means, how are you? Dorothy, I am pretty well. Means, I am totally fine. How do you do? Means, how are you? So, Dorothy, I am pretty well. Sorry, next line. Scarecrow, I am not feeling well, for it is very tedious being perched up here night and day to scare away crows. So Scarecrow is not feeling well. He said, I am not good because I am feeling here tedious means difficult, and perched up means held up. क्योंकि वो कह रहा है कि मैं ठीक नहीं हूँ क्योंकि मुझे यहाँ हैंग किया गया है. मैं दिन रात यहाँ ध्यान रखता हूँ कि क्रॉस ना आए फील्ड में. डॉरथी, कांट यू गेट डाउन मीन्स कैन नॉट यू गेट डाउन, क्या आप नीचे नहीं आ सकते हो? स्केयर क्रो, नो, फॉर दिस पोल इज स्टक अप माई बैक because my back is means fixed up on the pole. If you will please take away the pole, I shall be greatly obliged to me you. मीन्स अगर तुम मुझे निकाल दोगी इस पोल से तो मैं आपका बहुत थैंकफुल रहूँगा. सो डॉरथी रीच्ड अप बोथ आर्म्स and lifted the figure off the pole for being stuffed with straw. It was quite light. So Dorothy used her both arms and she lifted the scarecrow from the pole. And because the scarecrow was made of straw, so it was very light, and she made the scarecrow free from the pole. So students, today we will read only this page and tomorrow we will continue. I hope you all have understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.